Good evening as we begin another week together, and we begin tonight with a new case causing outrage. The death of Rayshard Brooks in Atlanta, killed by a white police officer. The officer has now been fired. The Atlanta police chief has resigned, and the mayor tonight ordering new rules for the police. And the images now being studied by authorities, police attempting to arrest Brooks after finding him asleep in a Wendy's drive-thru. The scene was calm for about 20 minutes, and then this, a scuffle. He runs away with an officer's taser, appearing to aim it at them. Then an officer hits him twice in the back. The protests in Atlanta that Wendy set on fire, protests again today. People marching through the streets to the state capitol. And tonight, for the first time, we are now hearing the 911 calls from the scene. ABC's Steve Osunsami leading us off from Atlanta.
The anger is growing tonight over this video showing the end of another black man's life at the hands of police. This time in the parking lot of an Atlanta fast food restaurant. And investigators tonight are studying every frame, trying to determine if the shooting death of 27-year-old Rayshard Brooks was justified.
Y'all took my cousin from me. Y'all took the wrong person.
His family, planning his funeral tonight, says no.
The trust that we have with the police force is broken.
Just after 10:30 Friday night, someone called Atlanta police.
I think he's intoxicated. He's in the middle of my drive-thru. I tried to wake him up.
Brooks was asleep at the wheel in the middle of the drive-thru.
Hey.
Copy of 41 no injury.
Sir.
25 westbound at Jones.
What's up, man?
25 westbound.
Hey, you're parked in the drive-thru right now. Hey, sir. All right, you good?
Yeah.
Officer Devin Brosnan wakes him up. Brooks then pulls into a parking spot.
What? You say one drink. What kind of drink was it?
That's one little margarita.
Officer Garrett Rolfe arrives. He gives Brooks a field sobriety test and a breathalyzer.
Put your mouth over the mouthpiece, blow as hard as you can until I tell you to stop.
.108, just above the legal limit. For more than 20 minutes, things stay calm. At one point, he asks if they'll just take him home.
Take me home. I'm ready to go.
But when they try to put him in handcuffs, he refuses. It gets seriously physical, and while they're fighting, Brooks grabs the stun gun of one of the officers.
You're gonna get tased! You're gonna get tased!
And here is the moment of intense debate tonight. As Brooks is running away, he is seen reaching back with the stun gun and pointing it at Officer Rolfe, who fires 3 shots. 2 of them hit Brooks in the back and were enough to kill him.
I can never get my husband back. I can never get my best friend. I can never tell my daughter, oh, he's coming to take you skating or swimming lessons. It's just going to be a long time before I heal.
Protesters who were already in the streets calling for justice for George Floyd were now at this Wendy's shouting the name of Rayshard Brooks, and then someone burned the restaurant to the ground. Police are sharing these photos of a woman in a black mask and offering a $10,000 reward. Officer Rolfe has been fired. The other officer put on administrative leave. The police chief resigned. And now the county prosecutor is deciding if there will be criminal charges.
So we're looking at, for instance, the distance between him and the deceased in this case.
The president tonight offered his thoughts.
I thought it was a terrible, I'm not going to compare things, but I thought it was a terrible situation.
Atlanta's mayor tonight is ordering a list of new work rules, including mandatory de-escalation techniques for her police officers.
I'm also requiring de-escalation generally and specifically prior to the use of deadly force. It pissed me off, it makes me sad, and I'm frustrated.
The county prosecutor says he will make a decision on charges later this week. This has been tough on both the family of the victim and local police. 19 police officers have quit the job in the last 10 days. Morale, they tell us, is at an all-time low. David?
All right, Steve Osunsami leading us off. Steve, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.